Alpos and Aponia? Like everyone. Oh, we continue with the story. What do you think? Sounds like a fabulous idea, right? I hope to turn my home into a paradise where everyone can enjoy lovely music and scenery of a merry-go-round. To fulfill such a wish, I will need to meet more players and collect love points from them. According to vill-v's map, should we head to the snowstorm plains? It's close. Leave me out of this. I'm only participating in vill-v's boring game because this virtual reality and her love sidekicks are perfect for conducting some interesting experience. I cannot be bothered to move. I'm not going either. Are you going to stay here and conduct experiments with Möbius? Help us. Why would I stay here with that woman? Where's the next stop? How about we look for Kevin, Hua, and Sakura? According to the love points received, they are in the snowstorm plains nearby. Kevin and Hua. Oh, what's wrong, Master Pass? Did something happen between you guys? It's none of your business. I'm trying a little bit different voice for Kalpas. Oh my, since Master Pass is too shy to talk about it, we can only go ask Kevin and Hua. You. Alright, I will drive you there. Kalpas, come help me prepare, will you? You're so troublesome. Despite his words, he followed after Aponia, the two walking together off. Thank you. And so like we start the second chapter.
遇到有趣的小助手可以来找我，除此之外，让我安静会儿。
We have a task from Möbius. We have to complete it? We just... We have to complete the task of Möbius. What are you doing, dear Professor Möbius? I want to make it easier to collect vill-v sidekick for experiments. So I made the love sidekick collector. I can swiftly collect any love sidekicks. That's amazing, Professor. Can I give it a try? You can have it. Oh, Professor Möbius, you're so nice. Don't overthink it. The more life sidekicks, the better. Lizzie, if you have nothing else to do, go on, collect some sidekicks. With the professors, with the side tracks, yeah, she'll do it again. I go in the world on the Momo. The Momo is close by. Oh, in the world, they think that I can read that fast. Wait, is it just skips battles? Did I understood it correct? Or measure should delivers the best. A creation of far superior to vill-v so-called sidekicks. Blah, sidekicks, encoder. I've got to know. Things are not that simple, Alicia. Creating a new collector requires more materials. So we can either skip the battle or... Guess I will want to see my loss down. Hey, don't flatter yourself, Alicia. See you later, dear Professor Möbius. Hey, wait, where are you? Level 3? No! Please tell me this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are level 3, okay. Paraphilis. Loving you is not a lie. Hey, Ellie, Master Pass isn't around, right? He isn't right here right now. Would you like to come with us to find Hua and Kevin? Alice? I will pass on that, Ellie. I'm worried Master Pass might ask for a serious chat with me about some plates, so I better let it off for now. Don't worry too much, fellas. Actually, Master Pass just wants to speak more with everyone, but he's too shy to express himself properly. But when Master Pass wore the Sweet Talk Bracelet, his gentle way of speaking made me shudder. Come to think of it, I'm more comfortable with Master Pass when he isn't wearing the bracelet. Ellie, speaking of the bracelets... You're looking for that Sweet Talk bracelet of mine, aren't you? I really cannot keep anything from you. Since Master Pass and the others don't want those bracelets, I thought I would collect them and trade them somewhere else for some love points. Somewhere else. So the disaster will strike once again. But after searching for so long, I still couldn't find your Sweet Talk bracelet. Miss Elf blinked and placed the bracelets in Paraphilis' hands. It's been in my pocket all along. Here you go, Phyllis. Which pocket? Please tell me. Which pocket was it? Huh? You haven't been wearing the Sweet Talk bracelet this entire time? But you have been talking so... She doesn't need one. After all, Elusia's love you was never just a sweet-sounding lie. Is it pass? The sound of a car suddenly rings out. The quick, whiting girl waves goodbye to Miss Elf, then slipped into the forest like a car, vanishing without a trace. Elysia, welcome back. Oh, is this your car, Panya? Vill-v's game allows me to recreate objects from reality, and my car is one of them. Which reality? Hop on, Elysia. I will take everyone to find Hua and Kevin. Hey you! Do you even know the way there? No, I don't. And yet, you were so confidently ordering me around earlier. Let me put it there, Navigator. Is it here, Aponia? The girl pressed the screen and a familiar voice came from inside the car. Voice Navigator. Let me guess, it will be vill-v, maybe? Hey, are you ready to set off with Miss Elf? Make sure to fasten your seatbelt and keep up with the cute elf. Where shall we go today? I'm so excited. I just... No matter how many times I hear it, Miss Elf's voice Navigator is so lovely. Okay, this is Navigator. Make sure fasten your seatbelt and keep up with this cute elf. Oh, this is the Navigator. Is like the elf guys, the spirit, the mascot. Due to how comprehensive my voice library is, I often top the charts. Just open any navigation app and it will automatically play my voice for everyone. Fascinating, isn't it? Navigator voice. Isn't it wonderful? No matter where you go, Miss Elf's love will always be with you. I cannot take this anymore. Hey, you there. What other navigation voice do you have? Oh, what a pain. I will just pick one at random. Oh, we have Kalpa's navigation voice. Do you even know how to drive? Are you trying to kill yourself? You are speeding. Who there? Giant star, this navigator voice. Delete it right now. What? Got any problem with that? If you have got the guts, don't listen. But don't blame me when you end up in the gutter. Huh? Guess who did it? Kalpas. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, you know what? This reminds me of... This is literally from the main story, but this time it's more with hearts. They literally replaced this animation with hearts. Loading, debugging, complete. Censored. Of course it is censored. Why leave? Facing the unknown alone, putting the bitterness of moving forward deep in your heart, with only fragile memories left as solace. You. If parting ways is for the joy of meeting again, then why did you choose to part? You all. I guess it's love? Parting is a dilemma. It is pain. It is love dissolving away. No, I don't want this to happen. Because I love you all. Okay, what did just happen? What? My god. Of course, it is snow. Oh, of course. Wait, Kalpas, Hur and... No, Kevin, Hur and who else? It's so cold. Yeah, it's really cold. I don't know who is who. After an obviously pointless exchange of pleasantries, silence fell once again. Finally, the young girl clutches her fists and tries to start a conversation. So, you're here to join vill-v's game too, Kevin? What a coincidence, Hua. Yeah, what a coincidence. I didn't expect you to be here. What I mean is, I never expected you in believing in the legends of the Messenger of Love too. A mysterious messenger who can help convey people's feelings and eliminate barriers between them. No, I don't believe in such thing. After all, dreams coming true and wishes being granted. Such things only exist in urban legends. But there are also quite a few online posts with people saying they are actually received help from the Messenger of Love. So perhaps there is some truth to the legend. Those lucky encounters sounds like deliberate marketing. I suspect they will start promoting products next. Poor. Society isn't like school. It is better to be more cautious. Oh, well, alright, I got it. Thank you, Kevin. I'm sorry, Hua. That wasn't what I mean. I wasn't trying to lecture you. Though, well, it seems I have already started doing just that. It's okay. Even if the legend of the Messenger of Love turns out to be false, I'm still happy to be part of something with everyone. But are you happy, Kevin? Me? I suppose I am happy. It feels just like yesterday when I was walking on constructing that scenic spot in the snowstorm's plains for vill-v. Although that so-called vacation made me use up all my annual leave doing mandatory cleanup duty, I don't say I don't miss it. I couldn't go on the vacation with everyone back then. What a shame. But I saw the photos Elysia took, and she told me about all your eventful experience. It sounds really interesting. It's hard for things to get boring when those guys get around. Yeah, you're right. They are all interesting people. Something new and exciting happens every day when living with everyone in the Golden Courtyard. Yeah. In the silence, he realized he had once again brought the otherwise promising conversation topic to an end. Hua seems eager to know about the fun stories from that incident, and he could have kept the conversation going instead of letting things stagnate. But obviously, he has lost his chance to continue, so he had to look for a new topic. Hua, how have you been lately? How are your studies going? Is your thesis progressing well? I have no idea what Hua in this world even does. Actually, I have already graduated and I'm about to start working, Kevin. Oh, right. I helped you review the data in your thesis before. Yes, thank you. And how about you? Kevin, are you still busy with work lately? Okay, this is another one of those awesome conversations that we have, like the Möbius and Klein or Kiana and her mother. My work. Since you have time to join us in vill-v's game, I suppose you're doing alright? It's okay. Why do you look so hesitant? Don't tell me you have applied for annual leave again. Actually, The distant whistle seems to save him from his loss of words. Kevin breathed a sigh of relief and looked ahead. Is it Elysia and the others? Where's Navigator? Stop dawdling and get off quickly when we arrive. Don't forget your stuff. You're so careless, don't you lose your own head if it were not attached to your body. I'm not sure if it is still Kalpas Navigator or not, but let's just assume it's Kalpas Navigator. Following Master's Pass voice navigation, okay, it is. Aponia composedly parked the car in front of the two. Hi, Kevin. And oh, lovely Hua. And... huh? What is that? Oh, a Pokemon. I mean, Owl. I mean, damn, I forgot what this is. What the name is. Oh, weather. Huh. What an adorable sidekick. Sidekicks, right, sidekicks. It's in an ice sport community from this area. Seems like vill-v design different sidekicks in different areas. vill-v is so thoughtful. Yep, as expected of vill-v. vill-v always pays extra attention to the details. Stop dwelling. If you draw them so much, grab one and take a closer look. Yeah. So we have a different puzzle. Icy ink. Barely in bushes to catch it. Oops. Okay, once again I brute force the fight. Oh, it feels so cool to the touch. So cute. Thank you for everyone's help. Not at all. Did you come from the forest? That's none of your business. What's wrong, Kalpas? That's none of your business either. Oh, Master Pass and I came here just from the forest. I remember Kevin, Hua, and Sakura were assigned to this area by the game. By the way, have you seen Sakura? At this hour, Sakura should be at work, so she isn't online. Is this what being a working adult is like? Yeah, but Sakura's work efficiency and gaming efficiency are extraordinary. She still logs in during her free time, and I hear that many players in this area have exchanged love points with her. As expected of Sakura, she always managed to find time for herself despite working hard. If you treat work as your entire life, then neither your work or your life will go the way you want. Carpus let out a cold snort, his gaze sweeping between Kevin and Hua before deliberately moving away. Master Pass, are you looking at us? Are you trying to say something, Kalpas? Kalpas, is something troubling you? Nothing at all. Please, Master Pass, we really want to get to know your true feelings, though. You wanna know? Yes, we do. Sure. See those snowy mountains over there? You want to go hiking? Want us to accompany you? Think? I'm too lazy to move. Oh, good. Vill-v virtual reality game is completely realistic. I would rather not experience altitude sickness and breathlessness while gaming. I want the treasure on the mountaintop. Get it for me, and I will give you love points. What? Why? Okay, no problem, Master Pass. You agreed really quickly. Treasure? What could it be? I'm so curious. Let's go and check our Master Pass secret treasure together. I'm sorry, Lysia, but my night shift is about to start. I won't be able to join everyone for the mountain exploration. Oh, what a pity, Aponia. Perhaps by the time you come back online, we will have already resolved Master Pass troubles. I believe you will succeed in that, Elysia. It is not that easy. Fine, stop bothering me. Go on, get going, and don't dawdle. The snow mountains, so high, so beautiful. Feels like my legs are about to break. Alright, Kevin, come along with us. Maybe the treasure at the mountaintop documents Master Pass' gentle heart, and that's why he is being shy about it. Fine. Great. I hereby declare the Conquer the Snowy Mountains squad officially formed. Wait for good news, Master Pass. Why? Why this? This is so, by the way, though, so weird, like interesting that they have jobs still, and they have to log out and stuff. Too realistic. Once we're done hiking the snow mountains, it is Okay, she will leave us her car. Yikes, the ice is so slippery. Start on 8. In that case, let's plan a route together. Oh. I know this game. It's one of my favorites. Wait, what is this? Melt with fire. We don't have any fire Pokemon. Well, sidekicks. We did it. Yep, let's press on. Trust me on this. It is time to use my family? Something? I cannot read that fast. Okay, do not step too many times on those trigger mechanism. What is this? Oh, I can jump. I don't think I was going in the pass. Yeah, one is okay. Through the heavy snowfall, an individual trudged on with difficulty. He lifted his head and gazed at the figures moving before him. His breath crystallizing into white mist in the cold wind. You too. Wait. Look here, Kevin. Come on, give me a smile. I'm recording. I can hardly muster a smile now. And how much until further we reach the summit. Almost there, Kevin. Oh, you say the same thing 2 hours ago. How about we think about that treasure of the mountaintop? Having a goal makes the journey ahead much easier. Since vill-v's game can recreate objects from everyone's memories, I wonder what kind of treasure Master Pass has in store. Could it be Master Pass cooking utensils? Oh dear, Master Pass, was in this golden scapula you lost, or was it the silver one? We say something like this to Master Pass after we find the treasure? Come to think of it, Master Pass has always busy in the golden courtyard. In my memories, I wonder what his treasure possession might be. Master Pass treasures possession? Perhaps the answer is obvious, don't you think, Kevin? Me? I have been busy looking for, busy with work, and have not had much chances to greet Master Pass. Isn't that? Several vigilant low sidekicks appear before the trio, seemingly ready to attack them at any moment. They look rather unusual. Something wrong with the vill-v's game again? I think the game is rebelling. We have something corrupting the game, corrupting this virtual reality. What did you say again? Everyone stay back. I will handle this. Kevin, can you deal with them alone? They don't look friendly. I was once the captain of my school's basketball team, and I led the team to victory in many seemingly hopeless games. This time, I will load my past glories into their chamber and claim victory. He still speaks like this. We will leave it to you, Kevin. Got it. Encouraged by his companion's supportive gazes and trusting expressions, he charged forward across the snowy ground. The howling wind made Kevin's steps lighter, and his thoughts drifted far away to those youthful days on the basketball court under the setting sun. His foot slipped, and he fell onto the snow ground. Kevin, are you alright? Help me! Leave it to me. It is time to use my familiar ancient martial art on it. Wait, we actually got flamebot. I mean, we can probably use the abilities. His breath condenses into white mist in the cold air as his companions helped him from the snow. Kevin, are you alright? He seems fine, but we should not be careless. Kevin, would you like to log off and take a rest first? It's fine. It is much better now. This doesn't reflect my true ability. I just haven't exercised for far too long, and my body cannot keep up with the muscle memory from when I was in the basketball team captain. Is that so? It is true. I remember the photo frame in Kevin's cabinet. He was in the basketball jersey, accompanied by May and Sue. Yes, that was taken during the basketball game before graduation. May and Sue even took time for me to cheer. For the match, the coach took that group photo for us. When he shared those memories, it was as if he had returned to his students' days. Even the weariness of his face lessens considerably. I still remember that match. I thought I would lead the team to an easy victory like always. But the first 3 quarters don't have gone smoothly. We were behind, and the score gap keeps widening. My mind was in a frenzy, and I kept thinking that I want to create the perfect ending since it was my last match as a student. I yearned to lead everyone to victory as their captain, but the more you thought of that way, the more stressed out you were. Yeah, I kept losing the ball to my opponents, missing rebounds, and falling short on the court. The atmosphere of the team grew instantly tense, forcing the coach to make a substitution. As I sat on the bench on the sidelines with my head down, I couldn't think of any solution. Just when my mind went blank, a thermos filled with goji berry tea appeared before me. I looked up to see Sue and May. Oh my. May told me that the reason I could not lead the team to the finals was that I love basketball. I love the competition and teamwork on the court, and I love the joy that basketballs brought me. So I just needed to make the next shot, a good one. Yep. Yeah, I just needed to focus on making the next shot. Just like the countless time when I grabbed the basketball and hit to the court, sweating it out under the pressure of graduation, my thesis, and job hunting, all because basketball itself was meaningful. The fourth quarter began, and I asked the coach to put me back in the game. The score difference finally closed to 2 points. But there were only 5 seconds left on the clock. My teammate passed me the ball, and I gripped it firmly. Time and the world froze before my eyes, yet my heart has never been more serene. And so, I threw the basketball forward, as if casting away the burden in my heart. I watched the ball fall through the hoop. The scoreboard number suddenly changed, and everyone stood up to applaud the three-pointer. Those old memories took Kevin back to his student's days, and a faint smile appeared on his face. Those were good days. Yes, that must have been an unforgettable moment. But now... What's wrong, Kevin? Nothing. Leaving a story half told will make a beautiful and curious girl sad. Unfortunately, after graduation, I don't have the time to play basketball anymore, and May, Sue, and I have not sat together for a proper dinner like we used in the school cafeteria for a long time. You have had it rough, Kevin. It is fine. Perhaps I will find time in the future. And please stop being so relatable, please. Huh? Then it's settled, Kevin. How about we throw a grand party at the Golden Courtyard next Saturday? Make sure to bring May along. Let's discuss this next week. But we already possess the information in the group chat, and May just agreed, look. Post. Miss Elf happily showed Kevin the message. Seeing the familiar avatar, sure? He nodded gently. Fine. However, Elysia, why was the party invitation sent 10 minutes ago? Letting everyone know in advance makes it easier to plan. See, Master Pass is already here, thinking about making a feast. I want to help too. Before we join the festives, could we find a place to take a short rest? Kevin, are you still feeling unwell? I have talked too much, and I'm a bit tired, and I need to rest for a while. There's a cave over there. We can take a break there. Wait, is it vill-v? Bunch of rocks? That's vill-v. Is it a puzzle? I knew it. vill-v's games are never easy. Well then, let's give it a try. We'll handle the whole projection genius me, but one of them seems to be malfunctioning. The anime machine can temporarily change the color. Is this start puzzle? Don't blink, everyone. The hat trick? Guess where the red vill-v is. Oh god. Oh god. Function has been fixed. This is the best rolling animation so far. That should do it. No, the crisis isn't over yet. Let's check it out. Can we make a campfire? Oh my god. Oh. Oh god, I thought I will fall down. Best rolling animations ever. Oh my, this seems a bit dangerous. The snowball will change direction when hitting the slide bar. Okay, let's try our best to not mess up the mechanics this time. Look, there's a slope right here. Can we use the environment to defeat it? Leave it to me. Wow, you've become such a reliable grown-up. I will come too. Okay, let's try to brute force it. Oh no, I think I'm making a mistake right now. Okay, it worked. Okay. Nice. The temperature on this snowy seems probably lower, I don't know. Because we're in a cave. Yes, it was a joke. I didn't get the joke because that's... Do not want... Let's slow this down. I think we can make a campfire. There's a fire over there. You can warm yourself up. Find a way to make a fire. Sidekick. Yeah, we have a fire sidekick. Our workshop at home. It's alright, I will go by myself. By yourself? I'm bustling with energy. Kevin, you should rest. Who can investigate the cave first, and we will be right back. Okay, be careful out there. And so after creating the Molotov cocktail, we are back and we can sit and rest. Yeah, I need... Guess I need to use it. Aha. Now sit and rest. In the cold cave, the campfire was finally lit. The flames danced in the cavern, bright waves of warmth. With the bonfire here, those white low sidekicks should not come too close. Finally, I can relax a little. We are still a little far from the summit, so let's all take a break together. Oh, right. I remember we can exchange love points for stamina recovery items. Let me see. Miss Elf pulled up the system interface and her companions gathered around, their faces filled with amazement. So expensive. I cannot believe even the cheapest cup noodles in the shop for stamina cost this many love points. Could it be that we input random values? I have records of similar incidents at work. We can earn quite a bit of love points in construction areas like our home, but we are in the wilderness now. The most efficient way to gain love points is to gain the affirmation of others. So, through mutual affirmation or direct gifting to points between the three of us, we can earn love points, then can be exchanged for stamina items. Alright, I will give you my love points right now. Or close the screen, but Elf, the side hair, winked at her. Wait a moment, Hua. Since love points are given when others feel cared for, I should also let you feel my love before I receive your love points, right? Huh? So, Hua, would you like to share your recent doubts or troubles with this lovely elf? For ladies our age, sharing our feelings is part of life. I guess I won't join. Oh, Kevin, you should join us too. As someone's older, you will definitely give us wonderful advice, won't you? My recent doubts and worries. Well, the girl pursed her lips, seemingly gathering her courage. Under Elysia's warm smile, Hua finally decided to open her heart. I apologize for not telling everyone earlier, but I received a job offer from the company at Mount Taishuan. So I'm likely to move out of the Golden Courtyard next month. Huh? Are you also going to? Also? It's nothing. How are the work conditions? If there is anything unclear about the employment contract, you can ask me. Thank you, Kevin. The job comes with the room and board, and the benefits are good, so I'm quite happy. But as this time to depart approaches, I'm feeling it is something I cannot quite describe. Oh, it's because you cannot bear the part with everyone in the Golden Courtyard, right? How did you know? After all, we cannot bear to part with you either. I think it was like a confirmation. I still remember when Hua first came to settle into the Golden Courtyard. Back then, you walked into the living room alone with a heavy backpack and luggage stacked taller than yours. Yourself. Master Pass wanted to help, but you didn't see him because of all the luggage. He was gasping in shock as he watched you effortlessly carry your luggage up to the second floor. It feels just like yesterday. Yeah. Oh, Hua is both adorable and capable, always quietly helping Master Pass manage the Golden Courtyard during holidays. Now that you will be setting off on the new journey alone, everyone, especially Master Pass, will surely be shedding quiet tears. So, I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. And I haven't even told Master Pass and the others that I'm leaving. I'm sorry for keeping this from everyone. Let me guess. She already has prepared another welcome party. It's okay, Hua. After all, saying goodbyes is quite difficult. Even now, just thinking about you boarding the train alone with luggage taller than yourself makes me a little sad. But when I think about you working diligently in an unfamiliar city, and how happy you must be celebrating your first paycheck with friends and family, all these things make me feel happy for you. I wonder what kind of adult or dear Hua will become. Will you be like Sakura who efficiently completes all tasks? Or like Kevin who quietly takes care of everything? I'm so excited, no matter what kind of person you want to become. With your steady or diligent personality, you will definitely achieve it. I believe in you. Yes, we all have faith in you. Thank you all. I will continue working hard. Relax, you're always so serious. But who wouldn't love our earnest and adorable Hua? I'm sure your new colleagues will come to love you just as much we do. Thanks. Speaking of new colleagues, I'm actually a bit worried about how to get along with them. I want to make a good impressions on everyone, So I tried to learn more about them. But this particular teacher, colleague, wait, is it all Hua? No, wait, we have Fuhua and we have Hua. Wait a moment, I think we have two Huas in this universe. Hu took out the phone and showed the screen to her companions, revealing an overly energetic figure. Damn. I don't know who it is. Professional cyber future telling in this live stream. Change your destiny against all odds. 100% honest service. Link up with the streamer now. Join or voice chat for a chance to win premium rainbow Jingwei items. Not 64 but 648 for interactive sessions. Satisfaction guarantee. But wait, but I don't know, but they know each other. This is plenty. Or before you depart, remember to ask Pardo to teach you about anti-fraud. It might come in handy. Okay, we do have two Fuhas, right? Okay. She seems like a lovely and outgoing child. Maybe she will compliment our serious Hua well. How about I teach Hua some communications tips right now? Alright. Thank you, Elysia. Now then, Elysia Etiquette class is about to begin. Hua, Kevin, please pay attention. Got it. Why am I still here? When expressing gratitude, you must tell the others just how important their help was to you. For example, thank you. This means so much to me. You have been so nice to me. I cannot be happier. Or give it a try. Okay. Thank you. This means so much to me. You have been so nice to me. Cannot be happier. Did I did well, Elysia? That's right. Well done, Hua. Now try this line. I will always love the dress that Elysia gave me. Okay. Sure. I will always love the little dress that Elysia gave me. Oh, perfect, Hua. Then it's settled. I will pack a few more cute dresses in your suitcase. You will definitely make a great impression on your colleagues. Thank you, Elysia. The dresses from you will surely be very useful. I love them. Yeah. You are already putting that what you have learned into practice. Wow, you are amazing. Your advice is really helpful. I want to give you my love points, Elysia. Wow, thank you. I'm so happy I could be of help. Now then, it is your turn, Kevin. What? What else? It is time to check the results of Elysia's etiquette lesson. Can we eat now? Please. Of course. But wait a moment, Kevin. I'm going to send this recording of what you just said to May. Alright, send. Let me exchange some love points for stamina items. What would you everyone like to eat? Let's go with the cheapest one. Let me see. This will do. Cup noodles. Not bad. Everyone held the cup noodles tightly in their hands. Even though the noodles were still wrapped up, the satisfaction it brought was comforting. Such realistic cup noodles. Games nowadays can simulate sensations and memories so well that even when we are far apart, we can still feel close to each other in-game. Perhaps this is the meaning behind the existence of this game about the message of love? If vill-v's game continues running, I can still meet everyone online, even after I leave the courtyard. Yes, even if we are thousands miles apart, we can still touch each other's hearts. Alright, Kevin, why don't you teach Hua some workplace tips? After all, you're quite the veteran. Kevin's hand, which has been caressing the packaging of the cup's noodles, suddenly froze. He was about to say something to maintain his silence, but he met Hua's expectant and serious gaze. Very well. What do you want to hear? Anything. Why don't you tell me about your daily work routine? You work until very late every day, which seems quite fulfilling. A fulfilling day of mine. At 10 in the mornings, I arrive at my workstation to test the code I wrote 8 hours ago. While washing my coffee mug, I run into a colleague from the product team who tells me to request have changed again. Okay, I think he is being too detailed. Huh? Don't they know what they want? Yeah. They will know what they don't want after I fulfill their requests. Huh? Just as I get drowsy, my intern tells me that he has encountered a small problem. He messed up a working code, and it was on the main branch. So he's a coder, right? At least he succeeded in waking me up. I remember you mentioned developing an auto repair tool. Will that help prevent similar mistakes in the future? Yes, Hua, I did make that. However, as tools become more useful, I became less and less needed. No, that isn't exactly true. Sometimes, I'm still more useful than a mere tool. For instance, when someone needs to take responsibility for something. Hua was wrong. Why are you not speaking? It sounds completely different from the independent adult I expected to become. I'm sorry, Hua. I want to say something, full of hope and encouragement. But since graduation, I seem to have never. What? Have you never felt happy? Kevin lifted his head to look at his companions. Their faces were illuminated by the firelight, bringing warmth and coziness to the desolated cave. There have been moments of happiness, and there will be more in the future. Huh. I suppose so. So, even if we must continue our separate journey through endless times, we will find moments of joy and reasons to move forward along with the path. Yep, Hua is right. Could this be the power of youth? It reminds me of when I first graduated. That summer. Kevin? Hua, I believe you can do it. Perhaps I should also correct my own way of life. Kevin? Yes, Hua, I will do my best too. That's not it, Kevin. A sidekick ran off with your cup noodles. Wait, stop right there! I can't expect it with this. But yeah, this is way too reliable. Why the flame chasers are so reliable? Yeah, it's snowing too much in a cave, please. In a cave. It should not snow that much. Okay, who? The path ahead is blocked. Nothing can stop me from getting my cup noodles. I think the mechanism blocking the path has something to do with in-touch lighting, blah blah. Come on. Hey. Okay. Can I? Where's that puzzle? I need to push you. Push forward. Push forward. Push. Push. And push. And now... Wait. Make fire and now race. Easy peasy. This puzzle is solved, let's continue chasing it. One thing about this chibi mode that I do like the puzzles. Over there. Oh no, the 3 berries. Asin is about to fall? Oh. Damn it, the second run off. Sakura! Locked in. Just as everyone is about to apprehend the cup noodle's teeth, it slid and punches, nimbly flipping over the wooden beam in the middle of the road. Upon realizing that everyone else lacked its agility and could not climb over the obstacle, it even stopped at its tracks and lazily sprawled behind the wooden beam while letting out a mocking noise. Oh dear, this is quite troublesome. A wooden beam is obscuring the path. Why is there suddenly a wooden beam in the middle of the road? And everyone seems strangely unfazed by it. Because we're used to it. Wow. That's how the walk sports is. God. Oh my god, Kevin is so depressed. An obstacle can appear at any moment, standing in your way and causing troubles, even when it has no business being there in the first place. But this isn't a fog place, it is a virtual reality game. That just makes the possibilities endless. Don't worry, Hua, you will get used to it. Maybe I should think more carefully about what to do after graduation. That won't do, Kevin. Come on, switch out of your work mode already. Sorry, no need to rush, Hua. This is a perfect opportunity to learn how to become a seasoned working adult. I'm not in a hurry, but your noodles. I must get my noodles back. And I can also answer your previous questions about how a workplace veteran can skillfully handle obstacles at work. Let me show you a veteran's ultimate technique. Kevin strode forwards with determined steps. He leaned his body forward and pressed all his weight against the wooden beam, pushing with all his might. But nothing happened, I think so. Doesn't seem to be moving an inch. Indeed, the wooden beam remained as still as a mountain, not budging even an inch. Is this the ultimate skill honored by a workplace veteran? Stop mocking us! Yes, This is a veteran's workplace skill. Endurance. It was just as Kevin himself said. He might not be able to move the wooden beam, but he still kept his body firm pressed against it. He struck a post that looked strenuous, though it wasn't clear what he was training himself for. But this doesn't seem to be working very well. Yes, this is also a veteran's workplace skill. Ruthless hard work. Oh my god, he's so dead. Like, oh my god. Kevin, please. Please stop. Low, small sidekick. That sidekick leaped us. Is it going to attack? Fret not, Hua. It doesn't seem to be coming over. It is just... dancing in place. I think it's mocking us. Don't tell me this is the next one of the work-class skills. But it is fine. I have mastered the workplace veteran skill of accepting mockery. Oh my god. Oh, why are you so reliable? Yeah. It is really tough being a seasoned worker. Kevin, why don't we lend a hand? Just as Illusia was about to step forward, suddenly, Sakura! Sakura! The glint of the blade swept past, striking the metal of the wooden beam with precision and cleaving in half. It is me. Look at her. She's back. Why do they have all summer outfits? It's not really summery right now. The roadblock was cleaned. Now the station has turned unfavorable. The sidekicks turned and fled. Everyone, now is our chance. After 8. It has joined in. Probably somewhere in the subway. And be like, back to work. Like in game. Thanks, Sakura. Let's catch up to it. Oh my, Kevin is running so fast. One of his walking skills. Seasonal worker skills. Okay, new ability unlocked. I can explore a little bit more with this. The obstacle has been cleared. Yeah, run you. Little... Ah. Yeah, I will definitely not do well in this minigame here. Ice pillar not to resisted movement. After a chase, the sidekick that stole the cup noodles was finally apprehended with Sakura's help. 1, 2, 3. All the cup noodles are here. Right, Kevin? Not a single drop was spilled. They're all here. Thank you, Sakura. You are the true hero. Sakura really showed up just in time. Talk about swooping it to save the day. It was nothing. No need to thank me. I was wondering what kind of person would post a task saying, looking of kind soul to catch up an evil cup noodle bandit. So it was you. I'm not surprised. A task? Was it from Kevin? Yeah, it was me. Oh my god, it was actually... Yeah. This is the trump card of a workplace veteran calling for help. In most cases. This move has been the highest success rate. I can't. Why is not voiced? Why is this part not voiced? So that was your plan? Even as a veteran, I guess they always more to learn. By the way, Sakura, why are you here? Are you also looking for Master's past treasure? Treasures? Actually, I have been traveling around receiving tasks from prayers to accumulate love points. So she's like freelance. As for why I ended up in the snowy mountains, that's because I have already completed all the tasks at the foot of the mountain. The entire area on the foot of the mountain? That won't be a small number. Yeah, but I finished everything in no time. Good thing I exercise regularly. This level of physical activity is quite manageable. As expected of you. But physical ability is one thing. This must take up a lot of time too. As a fellow working adult, I'm curious, how do you manage to squeeze in so much gaming time? There's no special trick to it. I just devote all my time outside of work to this game. Sakura, you are so invested in the game. Do you also want to meet the Messenger of Love quickly and have a wish granted? No, not me, but my sister. Rin? At the mention of the word sister, Sakura's tone suddenly changed. As you all know, the legend of the Messenger of Love is currently the most popular one around, especially among students. It is fair to say everyone knows about it, although I wasn't very familiar with it before. Rin mentioned it several times, and I did quite a bit of research. Now, it's been firmly etched in my mind. Rin is a fan of this legend, and her sole wish has always been to meet the Messenger of Love. But legends are just legends. There are no tickets to buy, no official websites to check. Figuring out how to meet the Messenger of Love is truly an impossible task. I have heard about vill-v's new game and the rumors that the winner could meet the Messenger of Love, so I poured every free moment outside of work into playing, just to make Rin's wish come true. Oh, I get it now. Calm down, Sakura, don't choke. Oh god, okay, she was like in one sweep, on one breath. Sorry. Lately I have been taking tasks at the work during the day and more tasks in the game at night. So I have not really had much chance to talk to anyone. I'm a bit of practice. Anyway, to grant Rin's wish, I have been also saving up love points, hoping to place high in the deadline so Rin can meet the Messenger of Love. Sakura, you are really an amazing sister. Thanks. Alright, Kevin, here's your cup noodles. Thanks. The cup noodles were back in his hands, but their familiar weight did not bring a smile to Kevin's face. What's wrong, Kevin? You have got your cup noodles back? Why the long face? Don't hit us, please. Do not hit us with the working class adult stuff. Actually, I would love to hear one more. It is nothing. I just realized that somewhere along the way in this home-to-work routine, I have lost the energy and curiosity I used to have, even though I'm a veteran in the workplace. First, I lost to the sidekick. Then, I could not move the roadblock. Cramps at work, and even in game after hours. I still cannot get anywhere. But you, Sakura, you work hard, play hard, and somehow stay energetic all day. Honestly, I admire that. We might both be in home-to-work routine, Kevin, but have you ever paid attention to what's in that routine? I haven't. This is so... Why is this so reliable? I know the road to and from work by heart. So, what is there to notice? I can show you some of the sights I have come to love along the road. Before I moved to Golden Courtyard, I lived with Reen. That was when I had my previous job. The nearest subway station to our place has 2 exits. Exit 1 was farther and needed a small detour. Exit 2 was closer, but had no street lights. It was pitch dark by the time I got off work. Even so, I always took the dark road just to get home faster, collapse into bed and end the day. I would walk straight at the tiles beneath my feet, barely able to see the color of the ones just a few steps ahead. Back then, I thought my life was just like that, monotonous, dim, and with no clear view ahead, and quite certainly that nothing was going to change. Until one day, I mentioned it to Reen without thinking. The next day, on my way home, there was a small light along that road. Of course, it wasn't a real street light, it was just Reen's flashlight. She was waiting at the subway exit with a smile, and we walked home together. After that, she did it every day, telling me stories from school. When asking what I would be up to at work, to answer her, I started making a habit of looking back on my day during the subway ride home, finding little moments worth sharing. I think she did the same. What we traded was just scraps of everyday life, tiny, ordinary things anyone might overlook. But over time, I stopped finding them monotonous. Reen's flashlight lit the road from the station to our home, and I realized it had always been full of color and worth looking forward to. Even now that I have moved out, I still video call Reen often. As long as that flashlight is there, I can face work and life with more ease. Now, why do they do this so relatable? Honestly, I wouldn't call walking late over time and walking dark roads happy. I'm still tired, still unable to do a lot of what I want, still weighed down by unavoidable busyness. But this is my life. Reen just helped me notice it more and let me focus on the parts that give me strength. Perhaps you could try it too. I will. Thanks, Sakura. I'm really grateful, not just for sharing this with me, but for getting my cup noodles back too. That the cup noodles are more important? Of course, they're part of the task objective. You would better hang on to them this time, Kevin. Don't let the sidekicks snatch them again. I will. I will guard my cup noodles and my life. Sakura, here is your love points. Thanks. Well, I should get going. Where to, Sakura? Since there's no more task left at the foot of the mountain, why not come up with us? Thanks for the invite, but no. When I say go, I mean I'm logging off. This early? Not early. I have got to work overtime again tonight. Again? Working overtime at this hour. Alright, if you're still planning to climb, take this sword. I have upgraded it in the shop with love points by handling different tasks. With it, it should not have any troubles getting past fallen logs. and if you run into a strong enemy, it can serve as protection. Strong enemy. I heard at the foot of the mountain was a white monster. Has been sighted in the snowy peaks. If this sword can help you in my place, I might be able to earn even more love points. Win-win. Got it. Thanks, Sakura. Okay, new gadget achieved. I have to get back war comp. Bye, Sakura. Busy adult. Can we now use the sword? Do we have to use here? Something more heavy. We are almost at the summit. The bridge is that way. Oh, but it's broken. Let me guess, I need to... wait. Why, this is like I have never seen before. Avoid the attacks. Okay, why do I have smell that I will soon... What is this? The cycling has quite a tempo. Can be used. Here you can use the snowball.
走吧，我准备好了。
And we got Kevin and level up. Okay, unexpected level 4. It was a close fight, but to be honest. I kind of need to heal, maybe. What a huge snowstorm. Let's take shelter. According to the map, there should be a supply cabin just before the suspension bridge to the summit. Doesn't look like there's a cabin, just a broken bridge. Maybe the snowstorm collapsed the cabin, just like it did this bridge. Kevin walked to the edge of the snow drift, brushed some of it aside, and saw that there was a pile of broken wood planks buried underneath. Guess that's the end of our noodle plans. Not just that, without the bridge, there's no way we can reach the summit. But if you think about it, maybe this is actually the perfect solution for us now, right? What solution? We have got a broken bridge here and some broken wooden planks over there. Put the two together and we have got ourselves a new bridge. Oh, I guess. You're saying that we can use the wreckage from the cabin to fix it? Exactly. Once we cross the bridge, the summit's right there. Just a little more and we can enjoy Master's past treasure while eating noodles. But we don't have the tools to dig the wood out, let alone repair the bridge. I knew this. It's very likely I will be blocked. Don't forget, this is a game world. We have got all-powerful shop, just like we brought those cup noodles earlier. We can just spend love points to buy the tools. Sounds like we will need a lot of tools. Do we even have enough love points? I never exchanged love points, by the way. I exchanged wood. No, but we can make more. Who are? You are the one who created them last time. This round, it is my turn. You mean? Elysia, this time, isn't it my turn to share what's been on my mind? Oh, Kevin, it is rare to see you take the lead like this. Even if I did not, you would still ask, wouldn't you? You have been winking at me non-stop since earlier. Mm-hmm. And I will admit, after hearing Sakura's story, I also felt the urge to talk. That's even better. Go ahead, Kevin. Tell us your story. Kevin glances towards the distant summit, his expressions heavy. He let out a slow sigh. Master Pass says there's a treasure up there. If only it were something I could take back to the real world. Then I would not have to worry as much about losing my job. Losing your job? Yeah. Lately, my company has been doing worse and worse. The whole office has been on edge. Take my colleague who sits next to me for example. His reading lists went from 10 complete guides to computer languages to 100 shortcuts of success, to how to slack off at work, and finally, to becoming a delivery rider from zero experience, all in under 6 months. Who is it? Bronya? I don't know. Probably not, but that's kinda sus. I still remember last month, during a team building session in the conference room. Our team lead bought 2 boxes of cup noodles and told us to dig in. This month, only 1 box. That alone tells you how bad things have gotten. Again, cup noodles. That's a very unique way of measuring hardship. That's not all. I overheard something last week. When I walked past HR, I caught them saying, "Next, let's deal with the ones who always glued to their desk." Who else could they mean but me? But why target the person who stays at their desk? Isn't that proof of working hard? When a company is in trouble, the logic changes. Long hours might look like low efficiency to them, and if performance is slippery anyway, they might rather keep someone who uses less electricity. I had not planned to telling everyone. If I lose my job, I might not be able to stay at Golden Courtyard, and I might even have to move back home. And honestly, I don't want you all to worry. It's been eating at me for a while now. I have lost my appetite. I cannot sleep well. I joined this game because I wanted to meet the Messenger of Love and have them predict my career. That's all there to it. I know it is basically a placebo, a desperate shot in the dark. And I probably should not be dumping this onto you. Especially you, Hua. You are just starting walking. Maybe this isn't something you need to hear. No, it's fine, Kevin. I will admit that a lot of what you said feels distant to me. Even hard to picture. But I don't mind knowing. You are just sharing your experience with me in your own way. And I can choose to think about them, question them, or accept them. And I'm grateful that even with all this pressure, you are still willing to speak openly with us. As my roommate, you are my senpai, but you are also just a person. The fact that you are willing to teach me through your own examples is already more than enough. Thank you. I feel the same as Hua. I cannot exactly give advice on something on the real world, but I'm really glad you told us. As your roommate and friend, I will help however I can. Maybe when the game is over, we can meet up offline and brainstorm together. Of course, if you decide that's not the best way to choose something else, we will still support you. No matter what, me, Hua, and everyone else are here to listen and stand by you. Okay, how expensive is the rent at Golden Courtyard? I'm probably aware, right? I think the whole problem is actually the Golden Courtyard itself, and not their jobs. But, well, I guess... I don't know. Weird. And Kevin, talking about your worries doesn't burden your friends. What worries us is the Kevin who stays silent and shoulder everything alone. So please don't think this isn't something I should tell everyone, okay? Yeah, I get it. Thanks, Elysia. Thanks, Hua. You're welcome, Kevin. But we still have not figured out your work problem. If it's not solved, does it mean we cannot get any love points? No. For me, this is already enough. Now that I have said it out loud, I really do feel a lot better. Okay, we need to build the bridge. Let me guess. Oh, will we? Oh, wasn't easy to spot you here. Snow materials. We unlocked something special. Oh, daily training! Huh, I was waiting for my daily training today. How do I fix the bridge? Okay, I just fixed the bridge. And we're almost there. Go to the summit. After repairing the bridge and trekking for some time in the blizzard, the three finally made it to the summit.
这就是山顶吗？比想象中要小很多。
First in this episode, I think we have a voice. So this is the summit. Smaller than I picture.
千师傅只说了山顶有宝藏，没有告诉我们具体的位置。既然山顶不大，我们找起来应该也方便。
Master Pass has only told us there was a treasure at the peak, but didn't tell us its exact location. Since the peak isn't that big, we should be able to find it without much problem.
花，如果你这样想，那就大错特错了。
Poor. If that's what you think, you're making a grave mistake.
山顶不大，找起来是方便，但这里一马平川，我们又没发现任何形似宝藏的东西，那不就说明
The peak isn't large, which makes searching easier, but it is completely flat, and we have not found anything resembling a treasure, which means
宝藏已经不见了，怎么会这样？是被别人先拿走了吗？但这一路上也没有看到其他人，断桥也是我们修好的，应该不会有人比我们先到山顶。
the treasure is gone. How could this be? Did someone else took it first? But we haven't seen anyone else on our way here. And we were the ones who fixed the broken bridge. So no one should have reached the summit before us. I think the real treasure is the friends we made along.
会不会还有什么隐蔽的地方我们没有找过？
Would there be some hidden place we haven't searched yet?
这里已经没有能藏东西的地方了吧？
There should not be any more places to hide things here.
不，比如艾莉西亚现在就不见了。
No. For example, where's Elysia now?
想我了吗？我在这里哦。我刚才在给大家冲杯面呢。来，拿好了，这是凯文的，这一杯给华。
Okay. Hi, did you miss me? I'm right here. I was just making cup noodles for everyone. Here you go. This one is for Kevin, and this one is for Hua. Like a magician, Elysia handed over 2 steaming cup noodles to her companions.
我取了些热水，简单冲泡了一下，是鸡汤风味，还挺香的，对吧？毕竟这可是艾莉西亚亲手冲的杯面，快尝尝我的手艺。
I got some home water and made them quickly. The chicken soup flavor smells quite nice, don't you think? After all, those are cup noodles made by Elysia herself. Go ahead and try my cooking.
现在是吃面的时候吗？
Is now really the time for noodles?
怎么不是？你们瞧，
Why not? Look here. Okay, I guess this is the illustration. It's not what I expected, but it's a pretty beautiful view. Following the direction of Elysia's finger, the snow and wind that has previously obscured the sky gradually tore themselves apart. The sun slowly emerged from behind the clouds, casting their slightly dazzling light upon the mountain peak. It was a beautiful day as the snow cleared and the sun emerged.
雪停了。
Oh, look at them. Oh my god, eating cup noodles. It's vill-v's cup noodles. V2V. Ah, way too good. And look at the snow. Oh, it was worth it. It was everything worth it. The snow has stopped.
是呀，雪停了。
Yeah, the snow has stopped.
从山脚到山顶，从暴雪到天晴，我们走了这么长的路，结果也没找到千师傅所说的宝藏。
From the foot to the peak of the mountain, from blizzard to the clear skies, we have come such a long way, yet we haven't found the treasure Master Paz spoke of.
可是我们也得到了别的宝藏呀，来猜猜看嘛。
But we found other treasures, didn't we? Want to take a guess?
哎，是什么？
What is it?
是鸡汤杯面。
A cup of instant chicken noodles. Man, I kind of wanna do a little bit more noodles myself.
算答对一半，其实是雪过天晴后的阳光呀。你们看，这样的景色平时没机会见吧？
I would say you're half right. Actually, it is the sunlight after the snow has been cleared. Look, you don't get often to see such scenery, do you?
原来是鸡汤杯面的前2个字。在雪地里又冷又饿地跋涉了半天，竟然还第一时间想到欣赏风景，该说不愧是艾莉西亚吗？难道你不累吗？
Was that chicken noodle soup for the soul? After trudging through the deep snow, being cold and hungry for so long, the first thing you can think about is appreciating the scenery. Typical. Aren't you tired at all?
累呀，说真的，在雪山上走了半天，我现在感觉全身的骨头都在颤抖呢。不过，要是躺在雪地上打滚喊累，那可就更冷了。
Of course I'm tired. Honestly, after walking in the mountains for too long, I can feel every bone in my body trembling. But if I were to roll around in the snow, complaining about being tired, it would only get colder.
既然没找到宝藏，我们现在能做的也就只有捉住这轮美丽的太阳，不是吗？
Since we didn't find the treasure, all we can do now is catch this beautiful sun. Isn't that right?
还有美味的杯面。
And enjoy those cup noodles.
是呀，虽然只是常见的杯面，但是对又累又饿的我们来说恰到好处，而且还能边吃边欣赏阳光呢。我要找个好点的角度，把这片景色分享给直播间的小可爱们。
Yeah, although it is just ordinary cup noodles, it is perfect for us when we are tired and hungry. Plus, we can enjoy the sunlight while eating. I will find a good angle to share this beautiful view with all the lovely views in my live stream.
你 想到了什么有趣的事情吗，凯文？
Have you thought of something interesting, Kevin?
不，可能也不是很有趣。你知道吗？对我们这些经常在办公室里加班的人来说，就着日光吃杯面是一件很可怕的事。
No, perhaps it is not that interesting. You know what? For people like us, who often work overtime in the office, eating instant cup noodles in broad daylight is a terrifying thing.
因为这意味着你加班了一整个通宵，是吗？
Because that means you have worked all night long, right?
你已经培养出职场老手的敏锐了，花。
Yes, you have developed the acumen of an office veteran, Hua.
我已不记得自己有多少次经历这样的场景：刺眼的阳光，嘈杂的鸟叫，手中的杯面，他们都在提醒着我，你刚刚失去了昨夜，又即将为工作失去黎明。
I have lost count of how many times I have experienced scenes like this. The building sunrise light, the noisy birds, the cup noodles in my hand, all reminding me that you have just lost last night and are about to lose down to work. He let out an imperceptible sigh, clutching the cup noodles that offered him warmth. As their steam rose, he found himself looking up in the sky. The sky after snowfall was exceptionally clear, with sunlight dimpling layers of gloom, embracing the entire world in a gentle, warm glow.
可是，那也意味着凯文战胜了昨天数不胜数的工作任务。
But that also means Kevin has conquered his countless assignments from yesterday.
这轮雪后初霁的太阳，还有山顶辽阔美丽的风景，就是我们在大雪中一路前行，克服了重重困难，最终成功登顶的证明呀。
The sun after the snowstorm stopped, and the open, breathtaking view at the mountain top. They are the proof that we have overcome countless difficulties in the heavy snow to finally reach the summit.
说实话，这一路没比加班好多少。被小助手拦住的时候，进山洞避难的时候，遭遇暴风雪的时候，我不止一次的想，这比上班还累啊。
To be honest, this journey wasn't much better than working overtime. When we were stopped by sidekicks, when we had to take shelter in the cave, when we encountered a snowstorm. More than once I thought this was even exhausting than being at work.
但现在，我们到山顶了，吃着这杯面，让我有种事情告一段落的感觉。路上那些鸡飞狗跳的遭遇，都已经过去了。
But now we have reached the summit. Eating those noodles gives me a sense of closure. All those chaotic encounters along the way are now behind us.
别说的那么严苛嘛，这么丰富的经历，美丽的风景，我已经迫不及待的想分享给其他伙伴们了。所以，我们遇到的都是很珍贵的、大受好评的直播素材呀。
Don't be so harsh. All this rich experience and beautiful scenery. I cannot wait to share them with our other friends. I would say everything we encountered is precious. Highly rated live stream material.
或许是吧，因为那都已经是过去的事情了。
Perhaps so. Because those are all things of the past now.
一切都会过去的，凯文。
They will all pass, Kevin.
是啊，会过去的。
Yeah, they will all pass. He gazed at the clearing sky, where sunlight reflects off the pristine white snow, and the world became perfectly serene. Looking down at the foot of the mountain, The once tall and lush trees now appear as a mere strokes of green. Everything lay upon the vast canvas of heaven and earth, where all things seemed minuscule, each element becoming but a brushstroke in this beautiful scene.
在这些事情过去之前，我应该还会烦恼很久吧。工作、事业、未来的去向，各种各样的事情，肯定不是光靠找爱神使者就能解决的。
I will probably be troubled by them for a long time before they pass. Work, career, future directions, all sorts of things. They certainly cannot be solved just in seeking help from the messenger of love.
但是在这段时间的波折告一段落之后，给我脑海里留下最深印记的，想必还是今天这段充满意外的旅途。
But after all the ups and downs during this time, what left the deepest impression on me must be today's surprise-fulfilled journey.
在雪山上穿着夏装，与舍友们一起吃泡面，欣赏阳光，这的确比工作要稀奇多了。
Okay, she actually acknowledged it. Wearing summer clothes on a snowy mountain, eating instant noodles and enjoying the sunshine with my roommates. This is truly much more extraordinary than work. Kevin gazed at the clear sky and feebly slurped another mouthful of noodles.
不仅稀奇，还很美好，所以我们才会印象深刻。
Not just extraordinary, but also beautiful. That's why these moments are so memorable.
就像在学生时代，我的大多数时间其实都在面对写不出的论文、完不成的作业、搞不定的小组汇报，以及逃不掉的实习。
Just like during my students' days, most of my time was spent on unwritable papers, unfinished assignments, unmanageable group presentations, and unavoidable internship.
我深有体会。
Yeah, I can totally relate to that.
但我每次向你们描述那段时光，却只会想起那场逆境翻盘的篮球赛，与梅和苏一起参加的实践项目，全都是其中的美好时刻。
But whenever I describe those times to you, I only remember that basketball game where we turned the tables. That hangs-on program I patrolled in with May and Sue. All the nicer moments during those times.
就像一只忙碌的鹰，最难忘的并不是下班的疲惫，而是林照耀他回家之路的手电筒。
Just like the ever-busy Sakura, what she remembers most isn't the exhaustions after work, but Rin's flashlights illuminating her way home.
或许，这就是生活吧。每个阶段都要面对不同的困难，在当时觉得天都快塌下来了，可等到时间过去，我们就会发现，那没什么，总有阳光在驱散阴霾。
Perhaps this is life. Each stage brings different challenges. What feels like the end of the world will eventually feel like nothing serious. There's always sunlight to dispel the gloom.
真难得，凯文终于会说出大团圆结局式的台词了，可喜可贺。
How unusual! Kevin finally said something fit for a happy ending. Congratulations!
难道这就是阳光配杯面的功效？
Could this be the magical effect of sunshine and instant noodles?
是啊，大团圆，阳光，杯面。
Yeah. Happy reunion, sunlight, instant noodles.
有了。
Oh, I got it.
如果我真的被辞退了，就在公司附近开家面馆吧。
If I really get fired, I will open a noodle bar near the company.
哎，凯文，你是认真的吗？
Kevin, are you serious?
这说不定会很有市场，尤其是对那些早晨才下班的前同事们，他们一定会像现在的我一样，在朝阳下，除了吃面，什么也不想。
This might be marketable, especially for my former colleagues who get off work in the morning, just like me now, under the morning sun. They would surely want nothing but noodles.
我觉得很有希望，决定了，我要开一间面馆，名字就叫
I think this has potential. I have decided to open a noodle bar. I will call it... As Kevin gazed at the serpentine curve of the noodle in his bowl, a whole new world began to dawn in his mind. And then inspiration struck.
就叫世界蛇吧。
I will call it... World Serpent. Oh my god. This is so good. This is one of the best. Oh my god, this is such a cool chapter. I love Kevin. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god. Of course you will call it serpents. Fine. Oh. Okay, what do we have? Let's sit down. Look over there. See that big white thing moving? Ah, you're right. It is right on the path we took to the mountain. It's getting closer. Could it be a bear? Oh wait, oh right, Sakura warned us. We're not in the Arctic, no polar bears here. Vill-v is usually rages about the settings. Besides, it doesn't really look like a polar bear. Why? Because look at its face. Doesn't it seem human? So? You're right. That face is twisted. It is not one of the sidekicks we have seen. Could it be a new kind of monsters? Maybe not so. The white monster Sakura mentioned wasn't a sidekick, but this? Maybe it's guarding the treasure. No wonder we couldn't find it earlier. The elite guard has not been spawned yet. So, we are fighting it? At this point, what choice do we have? Who raised her stance, and Kevin stepped up beside her. Kevin, you are feeling better? Yeah, after those noodles. I'm good to go. I will launch a big opening strike, and then you. Hey, what are you all doing? Ah, those monsters spoke. That voice, it is. Help us. Oh, it's actually help us. Dragging your feet, wasting time? You have taken all night to climb this mountain? If I were you, I would be so embarrassed to show my face. Master Pass. Wait, Master Pass, you climbed the mountain too? Were you looking for us? Looking for you? Ha! Don't flatter yourself. I couldn't sleep, so I came forth for a walk. And you walked all the way to the summit? Oh, earlier you said you wouldn't bother climbing, but when the snowstorm picked up, you got worried about us, didn't you? Look, you are even carrying extra down jackets. Without a word, Master Pass showed all 3 jackets onto himself. Don't get wrong idea. They are for me. It was cold. You are all adults. Why would I be worried? Fine. Oh, sorry, Master Pass. We didn't find your treasure at the summit. Huh. Forget it. Forget it? Just look at you 3. Soaked, frozen, exhausted. And you're still thinking about treasures? I said forget it. So, Kalpas, There was never a treasure here to begin with. With reflexes that slow, even if there was, someone else would have gotten it first. Is that so? I think we haven't lost any treasures at all, not even Master Pass. Because like us, Master Pass plunged through the snowstorm all night, until turning into a walking snowball. You went through all that so much trouble just to find us. Don't you think this wonderful chance to make a peace is a real treasure? Make peace? I wasn't mad at you in the first place. Enough. Don't play dumb. If you two had not tried sneaking off without saying a word, I would not have been in such a foul mood. Me? Me? Actually, Master Pass knew who and Kevin were thinking of leaving the Golden Courtyard for work. That's why Master Pass was sulking, right? You even knew I might be laid off? Well, Master Pass is the one who cares most about everyone here. You're looking to die? Sorry, Master Pass. I should have told everyone earlier that I found a job. I just wasn't ready before. Alright, enough chatter. Let's get down the mountain. If you freeze to death, I'm not cleaning up after you. Then let's go together. Don't make Master Pass worry too much. Yeah, it is cold up here. My legs are numb. Even noodles cannot keep up going anymore. Guess I should take this seriously. Why not have Sue check you over? He is not far, and he is into health stuff. He would know what to do. I actually tried asking him before, but he was too busy, replied too slow. See? It's been over 10 hours since I messaged him, and still nothing. Another walking adult. Huh? But it says here Sue has been online for over 10 hours straight. You think Sue is that hooked in this game? Let's just go see and find him. Oh god, what's up with Sue? But before that, I'm a little hungry. You're looking at how miserable you are, starved to death. And just cup noodles. Cup noodles? That thing's inferior. Forget it. Go back home, I will show you the real 4 days.
这厨房果然没有不行。
So we joined. Perhaps we already possess all the treasure we have been seeking all along. Oh, that's just how it is. Head back to the sweet home and take a break. What I have a sense that... Wait, this is for you. Oh, there's a beautiful snow lotus. It's beautiful. Out in the snow, doesn't matter if it looks good or good. Thank you, Master Pass. Yeah, from now on I find some lettuces. I strongly assume this is the end of this story chapter, okay? So I will be thanking you for watching and listening. It was maybe a little bit boring from the side, but it was just so relatable, which I found very interesting. And then Kevin is just with his deadpan humor is just good. And I think we should enjoy all these moments the more, because I don't think they will be reviving all the flame chasers again. It's one of those rare, well, back to Everlasting Elysium moments, something like this. Pretty happy. But that will be it for episode 2, very likely. I will be thanking you for watching and listening. I wish you a good day, night, afternoon, and see you in the next episode. Take care.